we have an application problem here where we just need to solve trigonometry equation. So first, if we read the problem, the pressure is going to be P, and the first one is going to be 100. So let 100 equal to P, and we have 100 plus 30 sine of 9 pi over 4 t. Cancel 100 on both sides. We have 0 equal to 30 sine of 9 pi over 4t. Divide both sides by 30. We will have 0 equal to sine of 9 pi over 4t. Right. So we look at a unit circle. A sine is equivalent to the y values. The y values equal to 0. We will have sine equal to 0 is the y equal to 0. So we have this point and that point. So we can say 9 pi over 4 t equal to 0. Have to add to n pi because the period of sine is 2 pi, and we might have coterminal angles. Or we have 9 pi over 4 t equal to pi plus 2n pi. Right? Multiply both sides by 9 pi. Divide both sides by 9 pi over 4. We have t equal to, let's do 0. We need a calculator for this problem. So we will take 2 and then divide it by 9 over 4. That will be a over 9. With the pi cancel both sides, so we have a over 9. N will still be there. Pretty much that. And on this side we divide, we will have t equal to pi cancel, we have 4 over 9. And 2n pi divided by that, we will still have a over 9 times n. Now we do some values for n. If n equal to 0, t equal to 0. When n equal to 1, we have t equal to a over 9. If we choose high values for n, it will be outside of the 0 and 1. So we only have 2 answers there. We have one more here. When n equal to 0, t is 4 over 9. If we choose higher values of n, the answer will not be between 0 and 1. So we have 3 answers here. Don't worry, there's a way we can check it later. Next, we're going to have 130, and we're going to put that in for p of t. So we have 130 equal to 100 plus 30 sine of 9 pi over 4 t. Minus 100 on both sides. We have 30 equal to sine, I forgot the 30, sine of 9 pi over 4 t. Cancel 30 on both sides. 1 equal to sine of 9 pi over 4 t. Again, we go to the unit circle. Sine is the y values. The y values equal to 1. It has to be y values equal to 1. So we only have one possible answer is pi over 2. So we'll write the angle here, 9 pi over 4 t has to be equal to pi over 2. Of course, it potentially be more than one answer, so we have 2 n pi here. Next, we divide by 9 pi over 4 on both sides. This we know that's going to be 8 over 9 pi. 8 over 9n, sorry. And pi over 2 divided by 9 over 4. So we just use a fraction of 1/2 divided by 9 over 4. And we have 2 over 9. As we see, we can only choose one values for n, because if n is equal to 1, we will have the answer outside of 0 and 1. So we only have one answer there. Right. Next, we asked to find determine which the pressure of the fluid between 100 and 105. We have to use a calculator on this one. Right. So first, let's plot the function. Just make sure that it has to be in the radian mode. It is. So it's good. Second in mode. We enter the function 100 plus 30 sine of, we can use alpha y equal to get the fraction. If your calculator can do that. If not, we just sorry, it's difficult to use a calculator with a mouse. Sine of 9 pi let's put x instead of t divided by 4. Right, and we hit graph. Of course, we should not see anything because the graph, it is between 100 and it go up and down, 30 unit up, 30 unit down. So we should change the windows. The x values only go from 0 to 1. So we say x is go from 0. Let's just say 1. Let the increment be 0.1. The y values, the minimum 100 minus 30. So we just say 65 would be good. Go to 135. And let's say the scale of 10. When we hit the graph, we should see it. We can put 100 for one function, and then the other one is 105. And then when we graph, you see that there will be 3 answers where it is equal to 100, and then 3 more when it is equal to 105. Right. So pretty much we find this interval here, and that interval there. So quickly, let's sketch the graph. We have something like this. That is 100. And then we have 105. So the answer, we only have this part of the graph. We know the first one, it is going to be equal to 0. The first point here, I just need to find that x values. So that will be we will have the interval right there, and interval here, and an interval here. I'll just do one. And pretty much we'll try to find the intersection right there. So we hit second, calculate. Option number 5. The first curve is the first function. That's what function we want. y2 is not 100, so we have to go down, and the second function is 105. That's what we want. Hit, hit enter, and then when we guess, we just move the pointer close to the solution we want. It have to be all the way here. Close enough. When we hit enter, we will jump right into it, and we have 0.024. So we have the first interval of 0 and 0.024, and then we can find the rest of the problem. There will be 3 more. And that's how we find the intersection using the calculator. If for a special case when the number is nice, we can do it by hand. But if the number is not nice, we have to use the calculator.